At a James Brown concert in 1983, the godfather of soul spots Michael Jackson in the crowd and tells him to come up and say something. Jackson makes his way to the stage and proceeds to sing his heart out, backed by Brown's band. I love you! And finishes it off with moves only he could execute. After the king of pop finishes moonwalking, he whispers in Brown's ear to bring Prince on stage. As James shouts Prince's name over the microphone, the cameraman spots some commotion in the audience that just so happens to be Prince riding on the back of his bodyguard. After taking one of his gloves off with his teeth and throwing it in the crowd, Prince hops off his bodyguard, grabs a guitar, jams out, then takes his jacket off to reveal he's shirtless, does some tricks with the microphone stand, does some Prince moves, then grabs a prop light and falls into the crowd.
James Brown, Michael Jackson, and Prince.
Michael Jackson and Prince were both pop icons with a bitter rivalry which extended beyond their music. At a James Brown concert in 1983, Michael and Prince were both invited on stage to perform. During Prince's performance, after jamming on a guitar, he falls into the crowd while holding a prop lamppost. After the show, Michael publicly mocked him for it and their rivalry deepened. In 1988, while Michael was writing Moonwalk, his autobiography, he stated that he thought Prince was one of the rudest people he had ever met. Then in 1987, Prince was asked to play Michael's opposite in the Bad music video, but Prince declined the offer because he didn't like the opening line, "Your butt is mine." In 2006, Prince was performing at his show in Las Vegas, and while I am arranged for Michael to attend the show as a surprise guest, nobody else knew, but Prince did. And there was a point during the show where Prince was playing bass and he came out into the audience with this giant bass. He knew where Michael was sitting and he walked right up to Michael and started playing bass in Michael's face, like aggressive slap bass. Michael Jackson took inspiration from a number of legendary artists, such as Sammy Davis Jr., Jackie Wilson, Charlie Chaplin, Fred Astaire, and his biggest inspiration of them all, James Brown. Michael's biggest influence and his favorite performer was the godfather of soul. Michael was blown away by James's energy and charisma on stage. He loved the way James danced, the way he so effortlessly moved his feet when he would perform. As a child, Michael would watch James on television, eagerly trying to learn his dance steps. James Brown was renowned for his electrifying stage presence and high-energy performances. Michael Jackson admired Brown's ability to captivate audiences with his dynamic dance moves, dramatic entrances, and powerful vocals. Jackson adopted Brown's emphasis on showmanship and incorporated it into his own performances, creating memorable moments on stage. Brown's distinctive dance style, characterized by his precise footwork, spins, and rhythmic movements, inspired Michael Jackson's own dance repertoire. Jackson studied and emulated Brown's dance techniques, infusing them with his own unique flair and inventiveness.
Two musical icons, Michael Jackson and James Brown.